Have you ever tried speaking English but your brain creates the sentences in your native language and then translates it into English? That small habit is the biggest reason why many English learners hesitate during conversation and struggle to become fluent. Fluent speakers don't translate, they think directly in English. And the good news is, this is a skill you can train. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, you'll learn why translation slows your fluency, how your brain learns language, and 7 practical techniques to start thinking directly in English. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to train your brain to speak naturally and confidently. Let's begin. Most learners follow this process. First, they think in their native language, then they translate, and finally, English is a third. This creates 3 major problems. Your brain is doing double work. Instead of speaking naturally, you are constantly translating. By the time you finish translating, the conversation has already moved forward. Every language has a different structure, so direct translation often creates awkward English. Instead of saying I'm hungry, some learners translate literally from their language and say I have hunger. This is technically understandable, but it's not natural English. Translation creates agitation. You become afraid of making mistakes. So before speaking, you analyze grammar, vocabulary, and sentence structure. But fluent conversation is fast and automatic. You don't have time to translate every word. That's why learning to start thinking directly in English changes everything. Many people think thinking in English means advanced vocabulary or sounding like a native speaker. But it's not. Thinking in English simply means creating ideas directly in English without using your native language first. Even simple sentences created by your thought count. For example, I'm tired, it's cold, where's my phone, I'm thirsty. That is thinking in English. Bear in mind, fluency begins with simple thoughts repeated constantly. Let's take an example. Babies don't translate while learning language. They connect words directly with objects, emotions, and experience. And you need to train your brain exactly the same way. The easiest way to think in English is to describe your daily life. When you wake up, you perform different activities, like you wake up. Start with tiny sentences. When you wake up, you perform different activities. Try to utter these activities in English. So when you wake up, you may still be feeling sleepy, so you can say, I'm sleepy, I need to wake up. Similarly, while you are performing the task of brushing, you can say, the water is cold, I'm washing my face. And when you are in the kitchen cooking, you can say, I'm rinsing the rice, I'm cutting vegetables. And while you are walking outside, you can create sentences like, the dog is barking, the traffic is heavy, the weather is sunny. Don't try to sound smart because your goal is not perfection, but it's habit. Keep in mind, the more often you think in English, the more natural it becomes. Many learners translate individual words. That's a huge problem. Languages are not puzzles made from direct translation. Instead, learn phrases as complete ideas. For example, instead of learning individual words like take, care, learn the full phrase take care. Your brain remembers phrases much faster than isolated words. So, when learning English, focus more on phrases and less on single word translations. This technique is powerful. When you hear an English word, stop connecting it to your native language. Connect it directly to an image. Like when you hear the word rice, don't translate it. Rather, visualize grains of rice. Similarly, when you hear run, picture someone running. This creates direct English connection in your brain. And that's exactly how native speakers process language. You can practice this everywhere. Look around your room and think directly in English. Observe the things and activities there and think. The photo frame is on the wall, the TV is on, the light is bright. This trains your brain to associate English with real life instead of translation. Yes, it may feel strange at first, but talking to yourself is the fastest ways to build fluency because speaking forces active thinking and you don't need perfect grammar. Just keep speaking continuously. So when I was in my fluency journey, I used to do the same thing. I used to talk to myself. I talked all the time, like while I was having food, walking outside, or going somewhere, while sleeping. Just keep speaking continuously. You can describe your day, talk about your goal, explain your plans, or even pretend you are giving an interview. For example, today I was busy, I had a lot of work, then I watched YouTube and practiced English. Simple sentences are enough. The goal is consistency. Your brain improves through repetition. The more you use English actively, the more automatic it becomes. Your environment shapes your thinking. If you only hear your native language all day, your brain naturally thinks in that language. So, increase daily exposure. You can watch YouTube videos in English, listen to podcasts, read simple English articles, change your phone language in English, follow English creators, and think about your day in English before sleeping. At first, you don't understand everything. That's okay, your brain is adapting. Children hear thousands of hours of language before speaking fluently. You need regular exposure too. Even 30 minutes daily can make a huge difference. Now, let's make this practical. Here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, spend at least 10 minutes daily thinking only in English. Describe your surroundings, avoid translating whenever possible, and speak to yourself in English. Start simple. Don't worry about the mistakes. Remember, fluent speakers are not translating perfectly, they are expressing ideas naturally. Your brain needs practice, not perfection. And slowly, something amazing will happen. English thoughts will start appearing automatically. That's when real fluency begins. If this video helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below what's the hardest part of speaking English fluently. And that's all that I have for this video. See you soon in the next video.